All right, welcome everybody, and this is our Freeway Connection, our Thursday night webinar that we've been having many months now and probably a few years. So it's going to go over the Freeway Connection, which is one company. We are one company, 3 product packages, and 3 compensation plans for any of the new members that are on the webinar tonight. Freeway to Success. We started 5 years ago in December of 2009. We'll be 5 years old this December. And we started with a small basic plan, which was $15 to get started and $5 a month. And you can see that we have grown tremendously over the past 5 years. We've added many product packages and added some compensation plans along with that. So as you see there, you can actually purchase 1, purchase 2, or supercharge your business and purchase all 3. And that is a total of $155 if you choose to do that, which we think that's a very good way to go. But you have flexibility. You do not have to purchase all 3 if your budget doesn't allow, but you can purchase either one of your choosing that you like. We have 3 unique compensation plans designed to work together to get you in profit quickly. And you also have the ability to earn 4 weekly paychecks, which comes from phase 4 right here, the second one, and 2 monthly paychecks using the same team, the same effort, guys, because see, we're one company. You're not out there building separate teams and everything. The 2 monthly paychecks comes from Freeway and Recipes. Freeway cuts off on the 15th, Recipes cuts off on the end of the month. So that actually gives you 2 monthly checks at different times of the month. So that's 6 checks altogether you have the potential to earn with the Freeway Connection. We also have a marketing system that was developed and customized to provide you with all the tools you need to market your business. It also pays you commission for all your personally enrolled members who use it. So your marketing, when you're marketing online, it will pay for itself. You sign up about 4 team members and it's paid for. And then all the team members after that is actually money in your pocket. So it's actually a little extra income stream there for you. But Doc Lett is the owner of Freeway Connection and Freeway to Success, which are our originating company. And I will turn it over to you, Doc, now.
Okay, thanks a lot, Jackie, and welcome new people to the call. I just want to, let you know that, we are global, and just to prove a point, I see Lee Twist on the webinar tonight from New Zealand. Chris is on the webinar tonight from Australia, and it just goes to show you, you can touch people all over the globe, and you can do it right here on the internet, right in the comfort of your home. And the money I'm going to show you tonight and the products, they fit together like hand in glove. We're saving you money on things that you're going to purchase throughout the week, the month, and the year. And it doesn't matter how big or small the items are. We've got you covered. There's so many ways to save money with our product packages, and the fact that you can earn, as you see in our second upgrade that I'm going to show you in just a minute, you've got an opportunity just in our 5x5 to earn over $575,000 a year. Is it going to happen overnight? No, it's not designed to do that. But what we're going to do is get you into profit and get you into profit fast with our 4x4, and then we're going to use those profits, for you to upgrade to where the bigger monies are. Then we're going to show you our 2x3 reverse matrix, or maybe I should say Mike is going to show you that. I'm going to pass it over to him in a few minutes, and he'll show you that. There's not a better person that I can think of to show you that opportunity, because he's so good at that part of it. And we'll open it up for a few questions at the end. But if you need to take some notes, we'll be glad to answer any questions along the way at the end of this presentation. Now, 2 things. www.freewaytosuccess.com, freewaytosuccess.biz. Both of those are info sites, and that's going to show you, the 3 product packages wrapped around 3 separate compensation plans. The best way to get started in that is just like you see in front of you, $155. It's, 15, 30, that's 45, a one-time out-of-pocket, 110. You're paying $25 a month. What this does is, like Jackie said, it's going to create those 2 monthly paychecks and weekly paychecks. At the end of this presentation, we're going to give you another thing to look at. It's here's an information site on that. It's www.2by2forU.info. That's the number 2, BY, the number 2, FORYOU.info. And All of this is under the same roof, and it creates a tremendous opportunity, and we're going to show you how to keep it simple, be consistent, day by day, week by week. We're going to gradually watch your income grow. We've got an excellent team and an excellent game plan in place, but it all starts right here at your foundation. If you will take the time to work with your first two levels and look in the blue. It starts with a 5x5 matrix. We've got two upgrades here, but it all starts right here. Helping 5 people, they fall on your first level, and each one of those guys doing the same thing. Or maybe you're a real go-getter. Maybe your vision is just so much more. Then bring 30 people to the table. Take care of those 30 people. But those first 2 levels, that's your foundation. And take a slide over to the right in the green. See, there's 30 people in blue. Now you've only got 20 people here. 4 people on level 1, 16 on 2, and that's your foundation. Mike's going to show you how these 20 to 30 people are going to flow into those 8 $25 positions. Each one of those $25 represents a product purchase. And, when it's filled up, you move up to the row of 4, then the row of 2, and when you're in the leader position, that's payday. And these are weekly paychecks. So when you can earn a check on the 15th, one on the 30th, and weekly paychecks and earn them over and over and over, you've got your hands on a tremendous opportunity, and it all starts with the basic plan. The basic plan, product-wise, we've got a series of e-books. We've got an online coupon book, so it doesn't matter if you're in Australia, in New Zealand, in the UK, anywhere in the world, you can take advantage of our FTS coupons because we ask you to talk to merchants and show them how to advertise their particular business in our coupon book, which is online, and it's going to localize Freeway to Success to your area. Excellent product to be included in this little basic deal, which the cost is only $5 each and every month. Now, we've got a pharmacy card. It's a United States card that can save you a lot of money. It's just a great little benefit to have. Grocery coupons, we have been seeing savings of 50%. That's the average. So, a penny saved is a penny earned, right? So if you can save 50% on everything that you spend in the supermarket, you can't go wrong with that. We're showing you how to save much more money than the cost of our opportunity here. Restaurant coupons, just click on any one of our links there, and it's going to show you how to save money, at a meal in your area. So, excellent benefits and services and products, and it all starts with a very, very simple $5 a month. To get started, it's $15. There's a little $10 admin fee there, no big deal, but it's all built around this little 5x5 box. It's a matrix. It's 5 on level 1. You can see the numbers there: 25 on 2, 125 on 3, 625 on 4. Just multiples of 5. It goes down to 3,125 on 5, right? And what's going to happen as you begin to build your foundation, and look out to the right, $11.25 on the second level. That's no big deal, right? It's not a lot of money. We both know that, but that's your foundation. That's the start. This is a stepping stone. It's not meant for you to stay here. This is just for you to get your feet wet and to start building your team, get your foundation in place, those 30 guys, and then watch what happens when they do the same thing. When, let's just take the 25 people on level 2. When they've built their foundation, they're 5 and they're 25, you've got 4 levels filled up. It's really as simple as that. That's $730 a month. Look at level 3. There's 125 people there. They're building their foundation. They're helping 5 people, and those 5 are helping 5. They're working with them. They're staying in touch with them. They're their coach. They're the biggest cheerleader. They're really making an effort to help them build their foundation and get into profit, because watch what happens. 125 people on level 3. They build their 2 levels. that means you are at level 5. That's $3,855. And it's as simple as that. Multiply that times 12, and you've got over $46,000 a year. But see, we've got two upgrades here. Our first upgrade is our gold plan. I don't think you will find many product packages much better, because when you're looking to save money, we've got tons of things, you know, from electronics to tickets to ball games to car parts to groceries to carpet to prescription, you name it, it's back there. Take the time to look in here to see, you know, what we've got, and I think you're going to see that you're going to save a lot of money with it. Income-wise, this is what I like about our upgrades. You don't have to build Team 1 and Team 2. It's only $15 more. It makes it a total of $20, $10 processing fee to upgrade. No big deal. You're paying $20 a month, right? You're saving much, much more than $20 a month because you're using the products. Now, your foundation. You've got your foundation in place. They're going to upgrade along with you. And now on level 2, you're earning over $50 a month. But on level 3, you know, you're at $270, very close to the $300 mark. And watch what happens when, you know, you start building your foundation. When those 25 people, and you know, they're all upgrading. Their foundation is upgrading. You've got 4 levels filled up, $2,770 a month. You see what I mean? It's making a difference. And you know, when you can zero in just on this part alone, let me ask you, do the math. 625, 125, 25, and 5. How many people is that? It's 780 people. That's not a lot of people. 5 helping 5, you know, makes it easier to get to. But this is these are numbers that you can get to in a short amount of time. Now let's go back to the foundation that you've already put in place, and let's zero in on level 3. 125 people building their foundation. Those guys have now upgraded to gold, and you've got 18,000 plus of income on level 5. Multiply that times 12, and what do you get? You get over $220,000 a year. It's just as simple as that. And you know, when you become you know, a coach, a cheerleader, a teacher, you know, and you're doing everything you can to support your team, you know, they know that, and they hop in here and they copy what you're doing. And when you start working together as a team, good things happen. And $220,000 a year in our gold package is very, very doable. The key here, once again, is to help your guys get into profit. You do that by building your foundation, because when they upgrade because they're in profit, you're going to earn this kind of money. Now we've got a second upgrade. Now let's go to our platinum plan. The platinum plan is full of big ticket items, and you know, from automobiles, you see them right there, pool tables. This putting green, my next door neighbor has one. It's a beautiful putting green. Ken Healy does a great job. He'll travel anywhere. I'm waiting for Mike to up in New York to call Ken and say, hey, I'm ready for a putting green. You know, these are this guy will travel anywhere, but they're great. Talk to your accountant. I guarantee you he'll tell you you can write these off. Now, big ticket items, but let's take a look at the income. The income, you know, by just adding $55 a month, and the reason you would add $55 a month is to get to bigger money, obviously. A bigger ticket item and products, you're going to save so much money. But the fact that you don't have to build Team 1, Team 2, and now Team 3, your team is going to upgrade as soon as they get into profit. And watch what happens. Well, let's just kind of zero in on level 3. It's only 125 people. You know, you've already built your foundation. You're just waiting for these guys to upgrade. And $1,700 a month on level 3. That's over $20,000 a year right there. That alone is not bad extra money. But let's go to that 4 levels, because I love building 4 levels for a couple of reasons. Number one, you could do it by yourself if you chose to do so, but the fact that you've got a team of people, you know, working with you by building their foundation and getting into profit to be able to upgrade just makes it that much more doable. But when you're your fourth level comes together, you've got over $10,000 a month. $10,000 a month, over $120,000 a year with 780 people. That's not a lot of people. You can do this part. Just go back to square one and go through every step that we just went over, and you're going to be here. We say you can be here in 10 months or less, and I really believe that if you decide, and only you can make that decision. I can't make you get there in 10 months. You may want to get there in 8 months. It's your choice. You can do it. Now let's go to level 5. 47,000 plus on level 5. How did you get there? Through your foundation. Those 125 people doing the same thing. They've upgraded because they're into profit. You can see in front of you over $575,000 a year. This is so doggone doable, and the things that we're putting in place is going to help you get there, even quicker. And that's the thing that we've done since day one. We've really tried to be team-oriented, and and with that in mind, we're helping each other get to these levels. Small successes create larger successes. We all agree with that. And building that foundation, it's a small success. Getting those guys to do the same, small success. Look what happens when all these small successes come together and you've got over $47,000 a month, and that's over $575,000 a year. Now, what can we as a company do to help you get here even faster, help you earn more money, help you create another paycheck? Well, we've got another product package. We mentioned that we have 3 distinct product packages wrapped around 3 compensation plans. Now look at this, Recipes for Your Success. That's the name of our package. It's a 4x4, and it's designed to do just what we said. It's going to get you into profit faster, but it also gives you a second monthly paycheck. Now you've got one on the 15th, you've got one on the 30th. Now let's take a look at a couple of the products real quick, and then I'm going to show you some money. The products, I don't think you could add a product package that would fit in with what we are all about. We've given you a product package that's going to save you money from A to Z, and it doesn't matter what category it's in, you're going to find that there's a lot of savings in those. And then we come back and we put at your fingertips tons of ways to learn more about the internet, learn more about your computer, learn more about web design, learn more about Facebook, all of these computer things that a lot of you already know, but there's a ton of people out there that don't. And this is a great educational product package because they're full of informational, educational, and how-to videos, and they're all designed to help you build your business so much more efficiently. Now, let's show you some money. Getting you into profit faster. The cost, $30, $20 a month. And, once again, we suggest that you work this with your basic plan to start out. That's $25 a month with $5 basic and $20 here. But look what happens when you zero in on your foundation. If you remember, we started out at $11.25, right? Now, let's say that you're working both of them together. $25 a month, 20 here and 5 over there, right? You're earning $80 on the second level. Less people. We pay $4 on each level. And $80 a month definitely is going to happen. When you build that foundation and help those guys do the same thing, look what happens on level 4, $1,360. But let's don't forget the third level. Over $300 a month with only 64 people on that level. 16 people helping forward. Getting started on their foundation is going to make all this come together. Now look what that is a year. 16,000 plus a year. This is an excellent addition to your income, and what it really is designed to do is get you into profit, creating a second paycheck. And when you've got profits and the people in your team have profits of this kind, over $1,000 a month, they can afford to upgrade. And when they upgrade, what does that do? It takes you to 10,000 plus on level 4. It takes you to $575,000 a year. This works perfect. The 4x4 and the 5x5 is just hard to beat. It's a great little hand-in-glove product. But everything that we do, we try to create win-win situations. We try to show you how the same products can actually feed off of each other. And all of this is going to feed into our 2x3 in just a second. But let me just show you, working the two together, look what 3 levels can do for you. You know, 3 levels is going to put over $2,000 a month in your pocket. And, you know, that's very, very doable. You know, if you can remember a few numbers, if you look at 4 levels in the 4x4 and 4 levels in the gold, you're looking at $4,000 a month. And it's just as simple as that. Make your game plan, work your game plan, and you're going to see all of this come together. Now let's take you to the next product package. You're going to see Phase 4 Global. Like I said earlier, I don't think you'll find anybody any better to show you this than Mike. Mike, you know, I think he's written the book on 2x3 reverse matrices. He can, he's a great team leader. He can definitely show people how to make this work to their advantage. Mike, I'm going to throw it over to you, and then I'll come back and, you know, share with them a little surprise that we've just that we're about to launch.
All right, Doc. Thanks very much. And I'll tell you, I love Phase 4. All Doc's products are great, but this Phase 4, Doc's right. It's got a special spot in my heart. And when I get done showing you this whole presentation on the money and the products, I think you'll agree with me. So it's Phase 4 Global revolves around the travel industry. And just for all of you, when you're sharing it with others, it's the #1 retail sales industry in the world. Travel industry is an $8 trillion a year business. The closest business to it is the health and wellness business, and that's in the multi-millions. So you are a part of the #1 business in the world, and guess what? You're coming upon the #1 season in the world, summertime. It's vacation time for all the families, and there's no better time to push Phase 4 Global. And when you see how awesome the products are and the money, I think you're going to want to get in here just as fast as you most possibly can. To get into Phase 4 Global, it's a one-time out-of-pocket cost of $110. $100 for the hotel card and $10 for the annual admin fee. You're going to receive a hotel card. It's going to give you up to $500 worth of savings. But here's the neat thing. As long as you remain an active member in Phase 4 Global, you have lifetime discounts on the hotel card. So don't let that $500 deceive you. And you have the availability to save money on as little as one-night stays around the world at over 130,000 hotels and resorts. And you're going to always receive a minimum of 5%. It says up to 35%, but I've already talked to many people with some testimonials that have saved much greater than 35% in savings. When you reach Phase 2, you're going to receive a condo card, and I got an example when we get to that point tonight to share with you. But the condo card is 8-day, 7-night vacation stays. And at this time of the year, if you can save hundreds and hundreds of dollars on a vacation stay, how about staying someplace for as little as $100 a week, 8 days, 7 nights in a condominium? We also have the cruises. You know what? I'm not a big cruiser. I'll be the first one to admit it, but I got to tell you what, every friend I know, every relative I know always comes back with great stories on cruises. As a matter of fact, Jackie, the queen of the business, always comes back and tells us because she likes to take cruises. And then, of course, on Phase 4, when you reach Phase 4, you got an executive travel card. You're going to get many discounts on international travel. I just want to go back to that cruise for a moment. If you do upgrade your cruise, you can actually get another 7-night vacation stay anywhere in the world as an additional bonus. So you're not only getting a great deal on the cruise, but you're getting a bonus with another vacation free on the company. And same goes in the international travel. If you upgrade your international flights to a better seat, you're going to get a free 8-day, 7-night condo vacation. There's lots of great benefits, lots of great products in this. But ladies and gentlemen, it is the season to vacation. It's also the season to make some money. And let me show you about that money right now. As I said, you come into Phase 1 for a one-time out-of-pocket $110. Watch the money you're going to earn. You're going to join a team that's already working hard. You're going to be glad to be part of that team. Work to get yourself in that top position. When you reach that leader position, that 8 roll that's filling up right now, that's called the pay line. All those 25-hour checks are going to you, and guess what you're going to earn the first time through? $200. Not bad. You doubled your money. You're making $200, and you just began. The company's going to purchase your products for phase 2, and you're going to re-enter back into phase 1 to do it again, again, and again. And each and every time from the second time on, when you reach that top position, each time the 8 roll fills, you're going to get $45 on the first spot, $65 on the other 6 spots, and guess what? You just picked up another $500. Not bad to think you took a shot at $100. You made $200. Now you're up to $500, and that's the way it's going to be in phase 1 from now on. But you're also into phase 2. Do me a favor, Jackie, if you will. Slow it down right here because I want to give you an example. I took a look at the hot weeks today. It's vacation time. A lot of people like to golf. Guess what? Myrtle Beach down in South Carolina, you can get at a 5-star resort. Are you ready for this, ladies and gentlemen? House $328 for 8 days and 7 nights. Let me give you a comparison to my little town in Brewerton, New York. If you blink your eye, you're going to go through it. If you stay at our state park in a tent, it's $35 a night. If you want to step it up a notch in Brewerton, you can go to the Holiday Inn Express, and guess what it is there? It's $106 a night. Break that stay in Myrtle Beach at $328 a week. That breaks down to $45 a night. Not bad for a beautiful condo down in South Carolina. But that was just an example of the benefits of the products in a nice condo. Let's talk about the benefits of the cash. You're in phase 2 right now. Again, just like phase 1, you're going to work with a team that's in play. You're going to leverage yourself to the top position. When you reach that top position and the 8 roll begins to fill, look at the denomination change on that pay line. $50 a spot. 8 spots, guess what? Picked up another 400 hours. Not bad. You're earning money in phase 1. Now you just picked up another 400 in phase 2. Again, company's going to purchase your products for phase 3, and it's going to give you a re-entry back into phase 2. Watch the money you're going to earn the second time and every time after that in phase 2. You're right. You're seeing that right. Each time somebody lands on that 8 roll, it is $200 a position. Add that times 8 spots. Not bad. $1,600 because you took an opportunity to spend $110 to get in this thing. Take advantage of the great travel and look at the checks you're earning. You're earning $500 in phase 1. You got your earnings up to $1,600 in phase 2. Let's go out and see what's going to happen in phase 3. Get to phase 3. There's already a team there working. You're going to get on that team and help them. You're going to get to that top position. When the 8 roll begins to fill and it's your pay line, nice looking checks there, $175 a piece. There you go. You just picked up another $1,400. That's awful good money off $110 one time out of pocket. Again, company's going to purchase your product for phase 4. You're going to re-enter phase 3 just like you did in phase 1 and 2, and this is going to happen over and over again from now on. The 8 roll begins to fill. Check out these checks. $625. That one's so good it doesn't want to come up there right now. See that? $625. There it is. They hit me all at once. 625 times 8 positions. Can you add this up? $5,000. Let me refresh your memory. You're earning $500 in phase 1, $1,600 in phase 2, and now you're up to $5,000 in earnings in phase 3, and you're not even done yet because now you're in phase 4. You're in phase 4. You're going to get that executive travel card so you can travel the world, and we already know you got the money to do it whether you just picked up $5,000. You're in phase 4. You're working with a team to get yourself in the top position, and when you do, the 8 roll is going to begin to fill. And guess what? Every time you cycle phase 4, whether it be once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, however it may be, you're picking up 25 hours on each position, and guess what you're earning? Where is it? There it is, $20,000. Phase 1, $500, phase 2, $1,600, phase 3, $5,000, $20,000 in phase 4. Let me tell you something. When they do the payroll every Friday night at midnight Pacific time, any activity that took place on your phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, or phase 4, that's the check you're going to receive the following Monday. pretty gosh darn exciting. $110 you start with, and look at that yellow starburst. You're making 20 grand in phase 4. Incredible. But guess what? You're not done earning in phase 4. Doc said, you want to work hard in this business? I want to reward you in this business. I'm going to come up with a leadership bonus. Anyone you share this business with, that you help them cycle phase 1, you're going to get a leadership bonus of $25. You cycle phase 1 and 2, help them cycle phase 1 and 2, you're going to pick up another leadership bonus of $75. The same goes with phase 3. You're going to pick up a leadership bonus of $500. $500 bonus just for helping one of your teammates cycle. Pretty gosh darn good, right? Look what you're going to make when you help them cycle phase 4, $1,000. That's a total of $1,600 you made in leadership bonuses, helping your fellow teammate do as you did in cycle. Why do you want to get off the phone tonight and shake it on your pillow and get a piece of paper and pen out and say, who can I share this wonderful product of phase 4 with tomorrow? Because if you share it with 5 people and they cycle as you did phase 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5 people helping them cycle, that's $8,000. Share it with 10, guess what? $16,000. Double that up with 20, that's $32,000. People don't make that at their day job right now. I know many people that don't, but you're making it as a bonus here in phase 4 global of a 100-hour business. How about if you share it with 30? Guess what? That's $48,000. We have people on this call right now, and I'm one of them, that have shared with over 60. So I can't even add that high, Doc. I don't even have my calculator. But I want to tell you what, it's an awesome opportunity, but Doc is not done making this business even better. You know what? You want to be the top salesman on the car lot in phase 4. If you want to go to work and you want to work hard at this business, other people may not take it as serious as you. Don't worry about it. You're going to get their rewards. If they or someone gets to the top of their matrix and they are not qualified, that means they have not brought 2 people in their past 6 months. In phase 1, you can take their 25-hour commission or you can take a 65-hour commission. In phase 2, you can take their 50-hour commission or their 200-hour commission. And in phase 3, you can take that person's 175-hour commission or 625-hour commission. And on phase 4, you know that number, 2,500 hours. Now let me tell you something. When I talk about taking their commission, you could be on the 8th row, bringing people right next to you on the 8th row and collecting those kind of commissions just because you chose to work and someone chose not to. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not in phase 4, if you're looking at this opportunity that Doc's showing you tonight, you're thinking about supercharging your business, just looking at phase 4 global is enough to make you dig in your pocket, get 155 hours out and join in all the fun. Thank you very much, Doc. Enjoyed the presentation.
Yeah, thanks, Mike. And, on the next screen, what you're going to see is, some tools that we put in place. As good as this opportunity is, just by sharing information, a lot of times you need to get there a little bit faster. We've got some excellent tools in place to share information through the internet, right? And whether it's through autoresponders, capture pages, pre-written messages, things like that. When you're putting your message out there, you need to track it, and we've got part of this package is an ad tracker, so it keeps up with what you're advertising, and you need to do that because follow-up is the key. You can actually make a commission with this because everything that we do, we want to help you create a situation where you don't really have to pay for it. You share it with other people, and then it becomes free because the cost of this is $69 for 6 months. You share it with a few people, and then, you've recouped your money, right? So same thing here. We've got some leads that we've just put in here, and all you have to do is go in there and order 50 leads at a time, work them, tell us you need more, and you get more. So you can have really an endless supply of leads, and it's all designed to help you build your business. Now, one thing I'd like to do is kind of share with you an opportunity that we're about to launch. Keep in mind, this is still under the same roof as as Freeway to Success. We wanted to put some big money in your hands fast. And a 2x2 is just about as simple as it gets. Now, what we just shared with you, 3 compensation plans, they all fit together. They all feed off of each other. It's a perfect fit. I really don't think we could have put anything together any better, even if we were starting over from scratch today. I love the way those fit together. I love the income opportunity that's there. Everything is very doable. Now, here's something that's very, very simple, and it can put $1,000, commission in your hands just by sharing this with 6 people. And on the next screen, you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. 6 people, 2 on level 1, 4 on level 2. This product package costs $500. If you're already in Freeway to Success, use some of your profits that you're earning in our product packages, and put some money toward this product package, and look what you're going to get. 6 people, 2 helping 2. You could actually fill it up by yourself. It means you're earning a $1,000 commission. Just like in phase 4, each of those 4 positions with $250 written on it represents a product purchase. So each person has purchased the product. So when we calculate commissions at the end of the week, this is another weekly paycheck for you. You can earn as many as there. Whether it's 1, that's $250, 2 is $500, and so forth. Now, if you want to earn more money than that, share it with more people. 12 people, you've got $2,000. It's as simple as that. A couple of key things to think about, and I'll give you a website here in just a minute to look at. I think I gave it to you up front, but I'll give it to you again. We've got a placement feature, and this placement feature is going to be a big part of this 2x2 because, guys like Mike and others that are on this call that are good leaders that know how to build teams can come back and help the people if they get stuck for one reason or another. Maybe they just don't have somebody in mind at that particular time. Maybe they got sidetracked. Life happens, right? And this way your sponsor can help you, and he doesn't lose anything. Everybody wins because those people that he places underneath you are coded to him just like you are, and you follow the sponsor. That's an important part of this as well. And, he makes another paycheck, you make a paycheck, so it's a win-win-win. Couple of things you need to know about. This is just a one-time out-of-pocket $500 because the re-entry feature means you come back in and you don't have to come out of pocket, for the re-entry feature. I think that's a big part of this. So this is going to be a fast-moving 2x2. We've been taking paper apps here for a few weeks, and we're about to launch this thing. Now, before we end this presentation, I want to share the next page with you. And same 2x2. This is 2 independent 2x2s. You can work one. You can work both together if you choose to. Either or, it doesn't matter. This one's going to pay you a $6,000 commission. As you can see there, $1,500 for each one of those 4 product purchases on level 2, which is the row of 4. And once again, it's a follow your sponsor. There's no product, there's no qualifications. Our products are excellent. I think you're going to love them, and it's just nothing but a win-win-win. This is absolutely, I think, one of the best opportunities, especially when you look at everything that we've got to offer under one roof and look at the multiple ways that you can earn paychecks. And, you've got to study and make a game plan and work this one. This is too good not to take advantage of it. Now, there's one thing Mike and I were talking about, earlier. Mike, you're still on the moderator line, right?
Yeah, he's still there. He's
okay. Hey, Mike.
Yes, I am, Doc.
Go ahead and
I
come on the call.
myself. I'm back.
I kind of wanted you, both of us to kind of share one thing. We're always looking for ways to help you build your business, right? And we put a little, website out there, and it's a downline building club. There's no cost to it. It's just a way for us to help you build your downline. And what I thought I'd do is let Mike share with you the experience he's had with this just in the past few days. And, you know, we're going to show you how it's going to help you not only build your foundation, but take you way beyond that. So, Mike, let me throw it over to you, and you just share with them what's happened to you.
I sure will, Doc. The Doc has put together what they call a Downline Building Club site. And what it actually shows you is if you can go out and show an opportunity to someone, and Doc has designed it to show that there's zero cost to that person. So given a person, anyone out there loves an opportunity that costs them absolutely nothing. Now the uniqueness, what Doc did by doing so, was he created a site that multiple people can come in there. They provide their information. They put their name, and they also have their email and their contact information. Now the beauty of this is many people are hesitant to get in the business because they don't know that they can do it. They don't feel they have the ability to build a team. In this downline building, I have seen in my own, just me, myself, with my group in just a mere 4 days, I think we're up in over 40 people that I have sent emails out that have joined in the Downline Building Club and gone out and got people to join under them as well. I can look at people that truly were already in Recipes and Freeway that did not and have not built much of a team, but yet in the Downline Building Club, they have got as many as 6 or 8 under them already in 4 days. Now the beauty of this is in 30 to 45 days, you can go back, look at this Downline Building Club, and especially if you promote your link and talk to the people you share it with to promote their link, you're going to be back, you'll be able to go and call Sam up on the phone and say, hey, Sam, I'd like you to go to this site, and I'd like you to look at your downline. Right now, you got 16 or 18 people under you in your downline. If you decide to come and join us in Freeway, Recipes, and Phase 4 Global, all these people will do the same as you because they've got a downline already built with them. Awful nice to call somebody up and say, you know that if you join tomorrow into Freeway and Recipes, you've already got a downline built. You're already in profit the day you decide to join. So Doc has really, really put something together with this Downline Building Club. In a mere 4 days, I've seen 41 people sign up, and I'm sending emails out every day. I encourage each and every one of you to get your own link in there. Send them out to anyone that you've struck out with, any past member or prospect you've tried to talk to that wasn't quite ready to come into the business. Show them this free opportunity. You know, we all know the word free makes people's eyes light up like light bulbs. You'll be surprised when you build a team underneath you and you can show those members that were hesitant or afraid to join this business, when they see that they got a downline built under them, and I'm telling you, in 30 to 45 days, Doc, I don't think it's ridiculous to say there could be 60 or more people under them. And how much is, if you, I don't have a chart in front of me, what's 64 people in Recipes alone pay?
Well,
it's $4 a spot.
$4. So what is that? 16, 24, 256, right?
$256. They're going to join the business. Hey, if you get in this business and we got a down like that built for you, you're already making $256. You know what they're going to say? Where's that site and how quick can I get in this? So it's a great tool, Doc. If you don't mind, I personally have been given my site. Everyone's got their site, but if they talk to your sponsor, or I don't know how you want to handle that, Doc, about the the actual website you want them to go to or whatever. But I've been getting a hold of my team. Everyone that has a team, you should get a hold of your team. And, of course, the company actually has a site as well.
Yeah, thanks, Mike. It works. We're always looking for ways to help you, and this is something we were playing around with, and then, doggone it, it's just a perfect fit. It can help you build your team, and, the things that we do put in place, we want it to make you money long term. And so if you have questions on it, feel free to call us tomorrow at the office. I'll be around all day, and I'll be glad to talk to you. Stephanie's there from 9 to 5. We are, once again, we're putting several things in place to help you take your income to the next level. What we've got under one roof is different than any company in the marketplace that I can think of. But let me tell you, it's very, very, very doable. It's going to create multiple paychecks, 2 very solid monthly paychecks, and look at the weekly paychecks. $1,000 a week here. If you work in both, you can $6,000 in one, $1,000 in the other. It's just got money written all over it, products that are going to save you money, and but more than that, it's a winner. And so welcome to the team, and our contact information is right there in front of you. Tomorrow we've got a little roundtable discussion, so feel free to hop on that if you choose to. It's right there to the left, Friday, 12 noon Central, and it's the same number that you see there, the 712-432 number.
Oh, yeah.
So, let's do this. Let's open it up for a few questions. We'll be glad to answer some questions for you.
Okay, and just keep in mind this schedule was changed. It's go by your emails because it's we're not having calls on Wednesday right now. Okay, hold on just one moment.